I was diagnosed initially with seasonal affective disorder, and that was in 1980 something. And that went on for a while. And then in 2002, when I had a major episode, a major manic episode, then of course my diagnosis became bipolar disorder because we were treating depression, which flipped me into mania. I also have a son, an adult son, who has bipolar disorder as well, and come from a very strong family history of mental health issues. So I am familiar with mental health issues, and I spent most of my life running from them, only to run smack dab into it myself. Initially, I went online looking for support for myself and for my son. We were both in crisis at about the same time. And so I started looking in Central Florida for support groups. I didn't at the time know about DBSA. There wasn't a support group close to me. The closest support group was miles away and I couldn't go to it. So I shut it down and I thought, okay, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and I let it go. And I said, somebody really needs to do this because this is wonderful and this could benefit so many people. But again, I felt better, so I did nothing until we got into crisis again. And when we got into crisis again, I went on the internet again and I searched and I found DBSA and I remembered it. And I said, this is really wonderful. Somebody should be doing this. I don't understand. And the voice came, well, why not you? So I put down the thing and I said, okay, maybe I can do this. And I contacted DBSA. Don't remember who I contacted first, and got the information and started the process. It was scary and it was exciting because now I knew that I was going to have a support group to go to, and that maybe I would find other people who were like me and needed a support group. And you guys at DBSA made it so easy for me to do it. You provided tons of information. I was free to call. So the whole process was very, very easy. So at our first meeting, I thought it would just be me, but several people showed up. And they were really nice and very friendly. And now today we have this great group that's more like a family. We laugh about ourselves a lot. We laugh about the struggles a lot. We celebrate very, very, well, what some would call very, very small successes. We focus on them as a group and we celebrate them because we do realize that it's a struggle and it's a journey. And the main goal is to get to wellness, but there are a lot of steps. And so if you don't celebrate in between, then your hope begins to fade. And so sometimes in our support group meetings, we come to group, and once we go through the introductions and everything, somebody might just put their hand out, and their hand is shaken. And then several other people put their hands out, and their hands are shaken to certain degrees. And unspoken right there is support. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. I get you. And most of all, to lend them hope. Because a lot of times when you don't have hope, it's good to have somebody that you could borrow some from until you're able to develop it on your own again.